Welcome to our video on the top 5 most protected people in the world. Number 1. Vladimir Putin, Russia's president, leads his government with the strongest security plan in the world. He is widely regarded as the most powerful person on the globe, and he controls the world's most advanced nuclear arsenal. Vladimir Putin, as one of the world's most powerful politicians, is constantly guarded by an elite security agency and the country's military. This is why Putin has managed to avoid being killed by his foes for so long. The Russian government, like China, is adamant about not disclosing information on this special force that protects the Russian president and his family. In reality, there is no data on their operations, and just a few reports are released to the public. Because it is so secret, most things can only be assumed, but keeping Putin alive for so many years as the president shows us that they are doing something extremely effectively. Vladimir Putin is regarded as the most well-protected person on the planet. Next on our list is Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un, the ruler and president of North Korea, has a steel-like security system. North Korea, which is known for its brutal past, is a country that is constantly prepared to protect itself from external attacks or threats. When it comes to protecting their leader, they place a tremendous value on it. Kim is said to have a private army of roughly 120,000 highly trained troops in addition to his able-bodied security staff, who accompany him wherever he goes. They're known as the Supreme Guard Command, and they're in charge of protecting North Korea's leader. Next is Pope Francis. Religious leaders are revered and adored all across the world. But that's out of the usual when it comes to Pope Francis. He is well protected as the global leader of the Catholic Church. He resides in Vatican City, one of the world's most heavily fortified towns. The Pontifical Swiss Guard, an armed security service that has existed for more than 500 years, is his first line of defense. Pope Julius II gave the order for it to be established. The fourth most protected person is Xi Jinping. He and other Communist Party officials are carefully protected by an elite guard team known as the Central Security Bureau, which is a notoriously covert institution. Xi Jinping is claimed to be the person with the greatest number of assassinations attempts in the world, despite the fact that there are no official statistics on this. This is not unexpected given that China is the world's most populated and oppressed country. That means he is protected by a large number of bodyguards at all times, and nowadays this secret security corps utilizes helicopter drones to keep the top Chinese leader safe, as well as a cybersecurity team of troops. And finally, Mohammed bin Salman. Mohammed bin Salman is the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, which has the world's greatest oil reserves and is home to some of the world's richest individuals. He also serves as the country's Deputy Prime Minister, head of the Council for Economic and Development Affairs, and Minister of Defense. Salman has spent more than $20 billion on military weapons in recent years. Prince Salman is recognized not only for his lavish houses, sports cars, exotic pets, and anything else worth millions of dollars, but also for being a cruel leader in any sense of the word, since he is infamous for assassinating anybody who opposes his regime internally or abroad. For this reason, and partially because of Saudi Arabia's long history of adversaries, it is apparent that he is one of the most well-protected persons on the earth, maybe even more so than his father, King Mohammed bin Salman. In conclusion, it's no surprise that political leaders and religious figures top the list of the world's most secure people. From undisclosed whereabouts to state-of-the-art security details, these individuals are guaranteed the highest level of protection so that they can focus on their respective roles without having to worry about their safety.